Good evening. A tragic night in one York Region neighborhood. 2 people are dead and 3 others are in hospital, including an infant and a young child after a horrific afternoon stabbing. A quiet neighborhood near East Gwillimbury is in complete shock after witnessing what took place. And a warning, some viewers might find the details disturbing.
Blood can be seen across the front lawn of this house in Mount Albert. Emergency crews swarmed to the scene to find several people, including children, gruesomely attacked.
Heard some screams, and it seemed to come from a child.
And then there was a child that was on the other side of the gray van just lying there. Okay. He seemed to be injured.
Witnesses describe hearing screams at around 2:30 this afternoon. This neighbor ran outside to find a man in distress.
And I heard him say, "I need help." And the lady says, "Don't go." She was in her truck. She said, "Don't go, he has a knife."
York Regional Police say they were called to a home on Ridgegate Crescent for reports of a stabbing. When officers arrived, they found a woman at the front door who was pronounced dead at the scene. An infant, a young child, and another woman were taken to hospital in serious condition.
In terms of the extent of the injuries, I don't have that information right now. Obviously, this is a terrible incident, and our thoughts are with all of them right now as they're in hospital.
The Special Investigations Unit says that there was an altercation between 2 police officers and a 37-year-old man who police say was the suspect. He was fatally shot. Right now, police have not released any information on the connection between the suspect and the victims, but they say this was a targeted attack.
It's far too early to determine what the motive is. Obviously, this is a very quiet and safe neighborhood, and I think that the community is going to be very shocked and very concerned about this having happened. So I do want to stress again that we don't believe there's any concern for anybody else. We do think this was an isolated and targeted incident.
East Gwillimbury Mayor Virginia Haxon reacting to the tragedy tonight with a statement that reads, "This is a most tragic situation, and I'm deeply shocked and saddened to have this happen in our small community of Mount Albert. On behalf of council, I extend our heartfelt thoughts and prayers for the victims, their families, and friends."
The local MPP for the area, Caroline Mulrooney, also offered her sympathies, saying, "My heart breaks for the victims of this horrible tragedy in Mount Albert. The SIU has taken over the investigation, as it does whenever someone is hurt or killed in an interaction with police."